Hey guys, my name's Rebecca and welcome to a new YouTube video. Today I wanted to kind of just talk about myself since you guys have been interacting with my videos but you don't really know anything about me. So if you haven't guessed already, one of the first things that you can notice is that I'm wearing a Canadian hat. I am Canadian, born and raised. I was born in the Toronto area on a spooky Halloween night 21 years ago, so I'm 21. I'm currently in my 4th year of university. It's my last semester. I'm so excited. So I've been studying, I started off studying psychology, and then I moved into a bachelor's of conflict studies and human rights. So I'm about to graduate with the conflict studies and human rights degree. I decided to change because although psychology was interesting, I took one conflict studies and human rights class and I absolutely fell in love. Granted, didn't get the best grade in that class, but it was interesting enough that I actually wanted to have something to push myself. And a lot of the tests in psychology were just multiple choice and it wasn't like stimulating my brain enough to be like, okay, I need to stay here. It just didn't feel like that was something that I needed to do. So I switched. And now I'm about to finish during a pandemic, so I'm gonna love seeing my name on a screen roll by for graduation. But I'm definitely super excited that I'm gonna be done with that and I'm gonna be starting like the new adventure of, being an actual grown-up and having my own place, hopefully, and starting out fresh. So I'm excited for that. And I guess other things you guys should know about me is I'm actually bilingual. Alors je parle aussi le français, je suis complètement bilingue en français et en anglais. And I'm also trying to learn Spanish and Italian, so entiendo mucho de español, pero necesito ampliar mi vocabulario. So I understand TV shows when I watch them, but to speak them becomes very difficult, although I can do basic things, but to actually have a conversation is a whole other story. And then Italian, the only thing that I actually remember, because I like to learn watching TV shows. I think that's the best way you can learn languages, because you just turn on those subtitles and you listen to it in the original language. That way you can get more of the accent and a better understanding of what words are actually used in a conversation. But the only thing I know in Italian is che bel tramonti che c'è stasera. Che c'è stasera. See, I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but you get the point. I love languages. I speak 2, trying to learn 2, so I know 4. And then hopefully more and more I'll learn more languages. So if you guys know other languages, let me know down below. If you could teach me Spanish, help. And maybe we could practice together, because I'm definitely interested in knowing more languages. I've actually gone to multiple countries, which is my next point, is that I love to travel. So I did a solo trip a year, 2 years ago. Everything's mushing together since quarantine, but I think almost 2 years ago now, I traveled to Portugal and Spain by myself. I spent the most of my time in Portugal, in Lisbon, and then I went to the south of Portugal and kind of just visited, but I spent a couple of days in Spain. I absolutely loved it. But what was funny is that it's I forgot all of my Spanish when I was in Spain, and then I got to Portugal and then I was able to speak properly, and it was irritating to realize that it was in my brain the whole time, just couldn't use it. But anyways, I love to travel. I actually have been lucky enough and fortunate enough, blessed enough to travel a lot during my life. So I've been to Spain, Portugal, like I mentioned, France, which hint, we'll talk about that later. I've been to Switzerland, I've been to Guadeloupe, Jamaica, I've been to the States, I'm in Canada, so I've obviously been there. I went to Italy. That was one of the best trips of my life. Absolutely loved Rome. It was so beautiful. People were so kind. And I'm hoping that one day when everything opens back up, I'll be able to travel again, because that's definitely the essence of my passion. I love to travel. You meet new people, you have so much fun, you eat great food, you listen to great music. The ambiance is fun, because especially when you meet other people and other young people like me who are traveling, you guys kind of bond over that and you do so many fun things together and you learn so many new things. So it's definitely so much fun to travel. If you ever have the chance to do that once it's safe again to do that, definitely save up a little money, even if it's just to go to 2 cities over that you drive in 2 hours in your car and you stay in an Airbnb for 2 days. like it's definitely worth it to kind of broaden your horizon and try to find new things, because who doesn't like trying new things, you know what I mean? So more things you can know about me. Back to the France thing. So I'm actually French and Haitian. So on my father's side, everyone is Haitian. On my mom's side, my grandmother's French and my grandfather is Haitian. I'm proud with my heritage. It's very multicultural. We have a beautiful family filled with so many different colors, and I love that, because I think that a lot of people aren't exposed to enough different things. But I think growing up with a mixed family, you definitely just learn to love each other, and it doesn't even matter what you look like. It's really just about love. And I would love to see that in the rest of the world, just more love and empathy, and just caring more about the person and less about what they look like, because who cares of what a person looks like? It's what's inside that matters. Not to sound too cheesy, but yeah, so I guess that's that. So another interesting thing about me, it's kind of random, but I actually have the rarest personality type. So as you can see here, I'm INFJT. I'm trying to remember that in my brain because I'm filling with my phone, so I can't look at it, but it's actually the rarest personality type. So your girl is special. I'm a Scorpio too. Please don't hate me. Scorpios have a bad rap, but it's not my fault. I'm a good person. Just let's just be nice to one another, please, because I think that Scorpios get literally the worst rap. And like you see all of those TikTok trends, and they're like, oh, if you're this sign, you would do this, and then when it gets to Scorpios, they're always like, you're evil, you don't open up, you're trash. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what to do about that. So anyways, just give me a chance. I know I'm a Scorpio, and I know a lot of people have beef with people who are Scorpios, but let's just get all together, if you feel me. Another thing that you should know is I'm the oldest sibling and then cousin on both sides of my family, which means that yes, there's additional pressure with that, but also I'm the oldest, so I think everyone's looking for me for advice and guidance, and I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I think I've just caught some really good breaks in my life, but to be fair, I'm still learning and growing, and sometimes I can be like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, do that. That's what I did, but I don't know if it's gonna work for you. You never know what's gonna work for other people. Sometimes it can just be like, oh my gosh, I have no clue, and I think anyone who's an older sibling will understand that, but it's like, I'm gonna pretend I know what I'm doing, but I'm doing great. And I mean, also a fact, random, I can't dance. I can't dance. If somebody takes a few moments with me and really dissects every step, I'll be able to get it after a while. But people, I'm so jealous of people who can just dance and be fine, Wish I had that gift. I unfortunately do not. If I don't have someone to dance with, I just feel awkward and I just don't know how to dance. I'm I'm a wallflower. I think that's what people call it. I just stick to the wall. I'll talk to people, if I can. I'll sing along to stuff that I can do. But to actually go in and dance, yikes, it's not great. Actually, I was a ballerina when I was smaller for a year. And funnily enough, I didn't want to do it anymore because I had to wear makeup. And if you can tell looking at my face, makeup isn't such a big deal anymore. But I was a little ballerina for a while. It was fun. I don't think it was for me, but it was definitely cute to have pictures of me just being a cute little ballerina. And at the theater that we had danced with, because we were the first class ever at that theater for ballet, they actually kept our photo in the theater apparently, because I had people tell me before, oh yeah, I think I saw your picture. So that's cool. I don't know if it would still be there. Probably not. I'm not going to tell you which one because I don't want to stalk her, but yeah, you get it. I was a ballerina, yeah, jump in the air, all of that stuff. Anyways, you get the point. So another thing that I really love is plants. So you can see my beautiful Majesty palm that's right here next to me. I also have a fiddle leaf fig, a snake plant, a heartleaf philodendron. I think I'm saying it properly. I'm hoping that I am. And then I have a peace lily. that I have downstairs. I really love plants. I think when I get my own place, I'm gonna like have everything covered with plants, probably more. I love fiddles, so I think I'm gonna get more. There was a little scare with that. They're kind of known as a hard plant. I had a problem with, you know, Miss Thing when I just got them, as it's the stocky fiddle leaf fig. It's not just like the actual tree, so there was problems with like the roots and everything. I was able to fix it. I lost one of the stalks, R.I.P. Walter. Yes, I name all of them. And I was able to be fine with them for now. I've had new growth, which is literally the best part about having plants. You take a new little leaf and it just like makes your heart flutter. Just like my heartleaf philodendron, like it's doubled, maybe even tripled in size since I got it during, I think maybe it was like the fall. So it's really exciting to just see things grow. I know I'm sounding like a total freak right now, but I definitely love plants and I'm excited to get more. And someone's coming upstairs and they're gone. Maybe not. Anyways, and then lastly, the last thing I guess I can talk about that I like is music. So I actually grew up singing in choir at church. I sing here and there. I'm really shy about it, not gonna lie. I've posted a couple of things on Instagram and TikTok, and then I deleted TikTok because I was scared about, you know, the spying thing, and then I didn't care, and then I re-downloaded it, but then I had to change your username. Anyways, that was a whole thing. Yeah, I'm actually really shy about music, but I definitely love doing that, so I'm hoping to expand my horizons. I used to play piano a lot more when I was younger, but obviously moving high school, I stopped playing really, and then when I moved, I didn't even have access to a piano, so I didn't really play. Guitar, I play a little bit, not a pro, but still learning. I play a little ukulele, like I know things here and there, but I'm not like the best player. I know like the basics, basically, is what I'm trying to say, so don't quiz me on it, but I can figure some stuff out if I need to. But yeah, so I guess that wraps up just a couple of things you guys need to know about me before we continue this YouTube adventure together. If you like this video, be sure to thumbs up and subscribe, and let me know down below if there's anything else you would like to know about me, because I would be more than happy to answer. Although, let's be clear, don't be doing the most, but you get it. So yeah, that concludes the video for today, and I will see you next time.